train wreck. You can blame it on the tech or the disrespect. Before you play, better button check. Button check.
What up, Button Check family? We are back. It is Sunday morning. The weekend is upon us. Hope you guys are enjoying this beautiful morning because we got some beautiful buttons to check. Well, maybe not beautiful, but you know, they're buttons nonetheless, and that's all we need. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Links down below if you guys want to skip around. Really, it's just the one subject today, so I hope you guys enjoy, man. And please subscribe. Why not subscribe? It helps me, it helps you, it helps the environment, you know what I'm saying? The ozone layers with the global warming, all that stuff. So without further ado, hope y'all are enjoying the day because you already know it's about to get better. Let's go. All right, now into the first set of buttons, literally, that need to be checked. This one, man, I want to apologize to the beautiful people at Hori because they sent me this right here. It is the 3D surround gaming neck set right here. You see the neck set? It goes around your neck. I'll talk about it in a second. They sent this thing to me like 2.5 weeks ago. I've been meaning to talk about it. I've been meaning to do like a promo and all that good stuff. I finally got to do one. I want to say yesterday or the day before, I did this whole comedy sketch. The damn mic went out, didn't even work. I had a whole comedy sketch with no audio. Literally broke my damn heart. I didn't have time to refilm. Therefore, I didn't do it. And I was like, if I don't talk about it now, I just got to talk about it. So anyway, man, big up to the beautiful people at Hori. They even gave me this nice little letter. I'm not going to show it because there's directions. There's addresses and stuff on here. But anyway, so here it is right here. The next set, you can see it has like the speakers right here. Apparently, you can talk in it as well. So that's cool because I literally thought it was only surround sound. Like you could hear like everything that was going on, but they couldn't hear you. But that's not the case. And then you see the jacks right here. This is pretty much where everything is. I'll focus on that if you can't see it. You got the modes, you got the power button, and this is basically where you put your jacks in here. And on the other side, I believe it's for the volume. Yeah, that's where you control your audio. Okay, so it actually has the bass boost mode, emphasizes bass for big gaming sound, and FPS mode, easily detect the location of players and in-game sounds. And I think it's the, like when you turn it on, it like beeps once or it beeps twice. And basically that tells you what mode it's in. Now I will say this, if you're streaming, because I've seen some people try to do it, if you're like live streaming and trying to use this and instead of a headset, probably not the way to go. Just because I still feel like for live streaming with the headset, that's probably gonna give you exactly what you're looking for overall. But this is for like the casual gamer, you know what I'm saying? Especially at the house. Like the reason why I would go to this, and this is what I realized after using it, is, you know, when you have your headsets on, especially if you have a family, you can't hear when the phone rings, you can't hear when somebody knocks on the door, you can't hear when your wife is yelling at you that the dinner is ready, or it's time to go to bed, or you need to take a shower because your ass stinks. You can't hear all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? But with this, you get the surround sound, but you still get everything that's actually happening around you in real time. You know what I'm saying? You're not missing anything. All right, hang with me. Here's my logic, right? If I'm putting it around my neck and I can hear the audio there, I'm about to put it around y'all. I'm gonna put it around the camera and turn it up and see how well y'all can hear it. It might suck, but we'll give it a try. All right, here we go. I don't know if that's too loud or what. All right, I'm gonna turn it down. All right, so that's down. I have no idea how it's sounding right now, and I'm gonna turn it back up. So there it is. Let me know how you feeling. Trust me, it's a lot better in person. What's up? All right, now into them first set of cloud chasing buttons that need to be checked. This one pops off in the world, believe it or not, of content creators, in which I am included in that, but it's revolving today around KOF and Maximilian. Okay, so there's a gentleman involved, I believe, in the KOF community. He goes by the name of DeeZee. Profile on the screen, link down below if you guys want to show him some love. Brings up a very interesting point. I couldn't help but bring it up and check these buttons today. And here it is on the screen right here saying it's absolutely criminal how we have so many prominent KOF content creators that actually support the scenes they play in, yet sneak previews always fall on the same cloud chaser who only pays us any attention for a quick buck. But you know, this always falls on deaf ears because we like to conveniently forget how, I'm assuming this is Max, goes from praising KOF to shitting on it when the hype period falls off. That's just my 2 cents. All right, very interesting. This actually caught me from left field as well, because I didn't know the history between, you know, people in the KOF community, and obviously there's apparently people like DeeZee that kind of feels some type of way, you know? And then of course, as you can imagine, FGC has quite a bit to say about this, responding right here. First one saying, I understand where you're coming from, but from a business standpoint, SNK wants the most eyes, especially new eyes on their updates, so it makes sense. He gets the most views out of any FGC personality for any game. Roofamonger actually responds as well, saying from a purely marketing perspective, more eyeballs equals more success. Simple as that. If you're gonna give only access to one person, might as well be the person above everyone else. That said, maybe you can give access to more than one person though. DeeZee responds again saying, that's all I ask, to be honest. Yeah, give it to the biggest streamer for promo, but spread the wealth to other, more SNK-focused streamers too. And then another interesting point, this is probably the one that stuck out the most that you guys are thinking about right now. Someone by the name, is it Frelissimo? I'm butchering the name, but here we go. She brings up a point saying, don't know about Max being a clout chaser. He definitely supports the games he really does like and shows it, but I definitely know some other peeps who are definitely clout chasers. There are definitely worse people that devs can go to, and I'm glad they aren't. And then Ray Hodge adds to this as well, saying, this is a pretty wild take. Max has only said factual shit about KOF, but said the game itself is fun, so I don't know why that's clout chasing. Then somebody, I believe Fuji right here, says, Max isn't a clout chaser. He enjoys the game. The only thing that sucks about him is his fan base. They are dopamine addicts that don't play games much, less fighters. They are dopamine addicts that don't play games much, less fighters. Okay, so I'll continue to put tweets on the screen as we unpack this. Now, for one, you have a couple perspectives, right? Like one, they, you know, I think right off the bat, that word clout chaser, that kind of sticks out, right? Max is a clout chaser. That word, I honestly think that there's a lot of individuals, of FGC individuals, that really have no idea what that word means. And this is no shade to DeeZee or anything like that. I just, and I'm gonna sound biased obviously because I'm a content creator, right? But I've seen that word more than ever in my life since I've been doing Button Check, obviously. You know, covering stories and whatnot, doing the news, basically. It's almost like, it blows my mind, because it's like, for Max to do what he does, he's basically a news source for the FGC. Now, of course, it's not like Button Check, but it's basically news. Like, he's an entertainer, he's a content creator, obviously, and he's presenting information for gamers at the same time. Sometimes it's comedic, sometimes it's serious, but it's definitely informative. And a lot of these companies are coming straight to him, asking him, can you do it? You know, we're probably gonna pay you to do it, but still, can you do it? This is what you've been doing for the community for so long. This is your job. How in the hell is that clout chasing, especially on that level? How in the hell is that clout? It's almost like if you were to go to CNN and be like, you see, CNN done covered the NBA finals, fucking clout chasers. No, motherfucker, they're covering the story. There's a story. This is one of the main topics I got in the beginning. You see how to get ready, how to bounce like that, how to get ready for this topic. This is one of the main things that I heard, especially in the beginning stages of Button Check, shit, till now, but especially in the beginning stages where people are like, if you report news, you're a clout chaser. You know what I'm saying? If you talk about a game that you don't really play, either you're fake or you're a clout chaser. If you create content, you know, put your blood, sweat, and tears into it, bust your ass, waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning, going to sleep at 2 o'clock in the morning just to repeat it all over again, have a full-time family, another full-time job, and on the side, take your time out of your day to do some FGC content like that nobody else is doing, you're a clout chaser. That shit gives me a fucking headache. It really does. This term, clout chaser, has plagued the FGC for so long, and it's almost like it's just leaked its way every which way. You know what I'm saying? It's leaked its way everywhere to where I feel like everybody just uses that word to death. You know what I'm saying? Where it doesn't apply. Now, I do see, I see the point, DeeZee, that he was trying to make, especially the point when he was like, spread some of the love. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you give it to Max. We see he's the big guy. But what about the other content creators in the KOF scene? Can we not spread it around a little bit? I get that, 100%. And like I said, on this channel, we agree to disagree. I say that all the time. I don't got the right answers. Hell, some of you probably watching right now saying like, shut the fuck up, Clout Chaser. Or spoken like a true Clout Chaser. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, everybody don't agree with Nesto. I get that shit, but this is just my 2 cents. Let me know in the comments if you think I'm way off or whatever. But that's how I feel about that term, Clout Chaser. But the other point that DeeZee was making, as far as spreading the love, I think that's a great idea. You know what I'm saying? I do agree with that. I'm not trying to talk shit about DeeZee. I'm just simply saying I disagree. I agree, or can we agree to disagree? Because I extremely disagree with that, especially when it comes to a lot of content creators. But I say all that to say this, the company at the end of the day, it's their product. They're the creators. They can do whatever the hell they want with it. Yes, I think it would be cool if they were conscious enough, you know, because I think a lot of us in the FGC, we're in it. You know what I'm saying? We are in the community, so we're so conscious of everything that's going around and content creators and stuff that we want, how we see or prefer things to grow. But a lot of these people working in the big buildings, you know, in the high rises, making, you know, signing the checks, they don't know shit. And that's not a, I'm not saying that in a negative way. I mean, they don't know shit about our community like we do. So a lot of time I just chalk it up to straight ignorance, you know what I'm saying? Because they're not keeping up with the FGC like a lot of us personally do. So they automatically just probably see the numbers. Like, who got the big numbers? Oh, this guy Max, 1 million? Who else got 1 million? Nobody? But like I said, at the end of the day, I think these businesses are not looking at the FGC community. They're looking at numbers. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. Definitely let me know how you're feeling. If you can, subscribe. If you can, subscribe. And if you can later, subscribe. And right now, subscribe. And right after you subscribe, have a great day. Thank you guys for watching. Love you forever. If not, or if I don't see you tomorrow, it'll definitely be the next day, which should be that HT. Love you all forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
The last time you texted me was in 2020. You said what?
I said, why you on pause? Why you being weird?
What? I'm chilling. Nah, I've been good. What made you call me out of nowhere?
I just wanted to call you. I can't call you now.
Nah, I'm up now. You on my dick! Yo, Alexa! Alexa! She on my dick because I'm up now.